everybody, and welcome to this episode of Beer is Tasty. My name is Chris.
And I am Bryan.
Beer is Tasty is an episode we do on the internet. A couple of
It
guys.
is the episode we do on the internet.
It's a show we do. A couple of guys.
On the internet.
We love us some beer.
We do.
This is our fourth episode we're doing in a series of episodes, Bachelor Breakfast.
That's right. So things in the freezer look like breakfast, might not actually be breakfast, but are marketed so that we think they taste like breakfast. We put them in the microwave, we put them in the toaster, we shove them in our maws, and then we obviously drink some beer. That's how it works.
In this episode, we're drinking Foster's. Now, we're doing something unique. We're doing a blind comparison test, and we're eating them with, they're in the toaster right now, they're almost done. It's the Pillsbury breakfast, like bacon, cheese, sauce things.
Yes.
They're like Pop-Tarts, only they've got
The
cheese and
breakfast
bacon and
toaster
egg.
strudels, I believe, is what they are.
Well, without this.
They may not be
frosting.
strudels. They're just breakfast. They're
So,
breakfast meats.
We've got on our cans here, I don't know how well this will show up on the camera with our green screen effect, but we've got a traditional Foster's that we've probably all known and loved for our
Everyone's
entire
tried
lives.
a Foster's.
Everybody, I think,
you might hate it, you might love it.
by the time you're about 8, you've
yeah.
probably had a Foster's.
Right.
And then they have Foster's Premium.
Ooh.
Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I don't know if it'll key out or not. But we figured, let's see if we can tell the difference between the regular Foster's and the Premium Foster's.
And here's worth noting, they come in the same size can and cost the same amount. So which one should you get? What could the difference possibly be?
So,
we're gonna find out.
we had Jeremy, he's behind the camera, he's running all the boards for us. He separated them out into 2 separate beers. One is in a coffee mug, one is in a water mug. Now,
These are traditional beer drinking cups
No.
in America.
Beer is Tasty does not recommend you drink your beer in these, but this is all we had available. Now remember,
Yeah.
it is breakfast with beer, so it
So
does kind of
coffee
fit.
kind of works. So yeah, it's one in coffee, one in
One of these is
plastic.
regular, one of these is premium. One is
We
not
don't
like
know
the
which.
other.
Only Jeremy knows, and he's kept that secret from us in a very hardcore way.
Yes. So, what we're going to
know
do
what
is
that
we're going
means.
to try to figure out which one is which, and then we're going to tell you how they go with food.
All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and smell both of them at the same time.
Are we allowed to smell? Is that okay? All right.
If you smell them both at the same time, it smells like Foster's.
They're, this one smells sweeter.
This one smells like a plastic cup, more than this one does. I'm going to be straight with you. If one were to smell like a plastic cup, it'd be this one.
Don't you think this one smells sweeter? Go on, go on.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Yeah. Well, see, I have a very advanced,
Okay, so coffee cup smells slightly sweeter via the super sniffer over there.
All right. I think this one smells sweeter, but do you want coffee cup? All right.
I just took a little coffee cup. Okay. All right, I'm going to put that down. Okay, now I'm trying plastic cup.
Uh-oh. I can't tell.
Huh.
Hold on.
What I just tasted was Foster's from a mug and Foster's from a plastic
But
cup.
I like the mug better. Whichever one's in the mug I like better. I'm going to...
Well, I like drinking from a mug better than I like drinking from a plastic cup. So far the mug is winning.
Premium is mug?
Hold on. I'm not ready yet.
All right, I don't think it's from the mug. I like the mug better.
And I switched it. I put it down. Now okay.
Yeah, I don't really like this one. I think it's...
Hold on. Don't guess yet. I'm going to try it with food and then guess.
No, you don't have to. No, it's this one, isn't it? This one's the regular one, isn't it? This one regular? The mug is regular?
I think I like the plastic one better.
You like the premium better?
A little bit.
I think I like
I'm going to
this
be
one
honest with you, though.
I think I like this one better because
taste
I like Foster's.
very little difference between either of these beers.
This one's sweeter.
Maybe a little. It's a very little difference between the two. If you look inside the cup, which you can't because you're at home, and we are not letting you because of our choice of cups, the one in the plastic cup has a little bit more of a head.
It does. I'll take a picture. I don't know how it'll turn out, but
It's not a big head. I mean, let's be honest, if you've had a lot of Foster's before, even if you put it in like a big frosty mug, you only get like a little bit of head. It's like a little teaser of a head. That's what Foster's is all about. So it's okay. But the one in the mug here, and that's the original Foster's in the mug, almost no head.
I like the original better. I think maybe just because I'm more familiar with the original. I also think it's a little sweeter.
It's a lighter beer.
I have.
But only just. I got to be honest.
Very slight difference.
Very slight. Honestly, if because they're the same cost and they come with like the same bottles and cans, I might almost every now and then mix it up just to surprise myself.
You know, the premium ales
Keep
taste
Bryan
good
on his
though. It's
feet.
good tasting.
Yeah, it's Foster's.
Right.
We'll get into that. We'll rate them in a minute each, but let's try it with these toaster Pillsbury strudels
Okay.
of happiness.
They're a little hot, so be careful.
Okay.
They smell good. They smell good.
All right, let me.
So these are supposed to have egg, cheese, and bacon inside them. I don't know how they'll.
Well, they look
taste,
like
but-
they're amazing quality. Let's be honest.
They are kind of flaky.
Okay, great.
All right, here we go.
Flaky usually isn't the thing that gets me for a thing. So, isn't the thing that gets me for a thing. We here at Bears Tasty pride ourselves on our adjective usage, ladies and gentlemen. So,
A lot of egg going on inside this thing. I
I took a bite,
was hoping for more cheese.
expecting something, and I just got dough.
Yeah,
So, I'm gonna take a bite further down.
I broke mine off because I feel like I'm gonna have a better. Yeah, I can't get a good picture, but I was gonna show you people at home, but I can't get a good one. What do you think? What do you think? You get much cheese in this thing? I don't get hardly any cheese.
No, not a lot of cheese.
Throw some bacon on that one. That might have some bacon.
All right, I'm gonna try it with the food, the beer now, because that's the job.
I kind of like it.
Well,
I kind of like it. That last bite I liked. The first 2 bites I did not like. That bite I liked.
you know that flavor? When you're trying to think about or describe the industrialization of the food markets,
Yeah, it's
that's
definitely
that flavor.
It's definitely that.
It doesn't taste that good, but it doesn't taste that strong, so you can force it down
Here's
your mouth.
where I'm at though. Like, the flavor, it makes me think of. Just woken up. I'm super effing tired, and I got a effing caffeine crunch.
You and your cursing.
I got a caffeine pound like it's nobody's business. I
Yeah.
need something in my stomach, and this
This
I'm
would do
grabbing
it.
it. I'm throwing it in my toaster, and while this is in the toaster, I'm getting all the caffeine in the house I can. It pops out. I down caffeine. I put this in my mouth, and work's just getting started. It's
Yeah.
crazy, but it goes good because it's something in my belly, and that's some sort of weird association. But you know what? Tastes good.
It's all right.
It's not as bad as I expected.
It's not as bad as I expected. You know, honestly, this would be great hangover cure food.
Yeah.
Pop 2 of these in the toaster. It's got your greasy bread. It's got your bacon. It's got your cheese. It's got your egg. It's got everything you need to throw into your belly to try and cure that
Yeah.
hangover.
I think that's why I like it.
So,
that's why I like it.
and often they say, you know, if you
I'm
got a bad
nostalgic for those
hangover,
times.
you got a bad hangover, you want to drink a little beer in the morning to keep you going. So you have 2 of these and pop a Foster's. Honestly, they go okay together. The Foster's is fairly light. I mean, let's be honest. It's not light like drinking a Bud, but just the same, it's pretty light beer. It's kind of hoppy. It's kind of bitter. It washes away the grease pretty well. So you take one of these. It's not going to overwhelm you with grease because the Foster's will fix that, and it'll kind of help cure that headache that's lingering.
I was really prepared not to like this,
Yeah, I really don't care for it.
but I don't mind
But
it that much.
if I had a real bad hangover, though,
Yeah.
I'd force 2 of them down my throat because honestly, they're not that big and they're not that objectionable.
My body's like in emergency mode, like no repair mode. Like,
Yeah.
like I just been attacked by like too much alcohol
Yeah.
or not enough sleep.
You mean
That's
Thursday?
getting- I mean like
Right.
Wednesday through Saturday.
Right. And then we tape this on Sunday.
Yeah,
it works
buddy.
really well.
And so now Monday too.
Wow.
See, I noticed you're drinking this one.
Well, I've been alternating. Every sip, I'm going back and forth between the
I
cups.
think you like this one.
I really feel they're
you want to
almost
try-
identical beers.
Do you want to try giving a grade rating to the different ones? Because I think it's the same.
They're the same grade for both of them. I mean,
Jeremy, did you try the 2?
hell. Here, watch this.
you tell
Watch
the
this.
difference?
Watch. Here we go. I can't tell the difference.
Oh, no.
There we go. Mix it around. I now have a half and half Foster's
why don't-
Premium.
I didn't bite off this. Why don't you throw this in there too? Let's just see how
I'm not gonna.
No, just
Why would I do that for? What would I do that for? It's not gonna taste good. The only reason is you want to see me put something in my mouth that's disgusting.
Yeah.
You put that in yours.
Come on, Brian. Everybody on the internet wants to see it too.
You put that in yours.
Brian.
Shut up, Jeremy. You shut up. You shut your maw, or I'm gonna come back there and I'm gonna force you to do. He wants me to. I'm gonna drink.
I'll do it if you do it. I'll do it if you do
I'm
it.
not gonna do it.
Come on, dude.
All right, put it
Everyone
in.
wants to see you do it.
But you put that one in.
No, that's way bigger.
Screw you. I'm not doing it if you don't put that one in. Why are we doing this? Just swish it.
Let it soak it up for a minute.
So what we're testing, it's bubbling like a crazy man. That freaks me out a little bit.
It's going crazy.
Dude, there's a chemical reaction.
It looks bad, man. It looks real bad.
Why am I doing this? Here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
All right. Actually, I was really prepared for something bad. I didn't taste it at all, actually.
Yeah, there's not really much flavor. Just the same, I'm switching back over to the mug. So if you ever need to,
I was really bracing myself there.
Will it blend? Probably. Just
Yes.
stick this in a blender, blend it together, and you'll probably have a power shake like nobody's business.
If you need to save time, just throw the two in the glass together and go for it.
Right, and put it in a coffee cup, like a little sippy cup, the kind you use to hide your
makes it
whiskey from the
classy.
cops while you're driving. I mean, the kind that's easy to not spill.
Classy.
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 There's the burp. So, all right, grade rating for Foster's and Foster's Premium for me is going to be about the same. I'm going to have to give both a...
Can you do it without being nostalgic? Can you base it on
That's
its
what I'm trying to do.
merits?
I'm honestly going to have to say B-. I like Foster's...
Man, I wish I hadn't put that in there. I really want to eat that. I don't want to eat all.
Just bite off the other half. Chop off the other half.
All right.
Foster's is a good beer. It's not a great beer.
Here's what I'm
it's
gonna
not. It's not an amazing beer. I have a lot of
Yeah.
nostalgia for Foster's.
It's a
in
good
part
steak beer.
because I like to go to like Outback Steakhouse and get like a bloomin' onion. And honestly, in order to eat something really super greasy like that, you need a big mug of frosty beer to push it down and to really clean. And the best thing you can get at a lot of those places is a beer like a Foster's, a good hoppy lager.
Yeah, absolutely.
It goes really well with really deep fried foods. And so whenever I see a Foster's, I think of like bloomin' onions and fried mushrooms and well, Australian for beer, and that's exciting to me. I love the ethnicity of it all. So so I get into that, and I really like Foster's because of it. However, I recognize it's not like the best beer in the world, but I believe it also uses Ringwood hops, which I like quite a bit. I like the flavor of it. I use it a bit myself in some of my own home brews. So I give it a B- in that it's very drinkable. You could serve it to pretty much anybody. Even people who wouldn't drink like a Bud or a Coors will drink a Foster's. So if they're more of like beer snobs, they're willing to drink a Foster's. They'll plug their nose and do it.
Nobody ever got fired for recommending a Foster's.
True enough.
And I was just thinking, if you participate in other methods to alter your state of mind that might make, perhaps, maybe make you hungry, this is probably going to go great. These toasters, breakfast things are going to go great in that condition. Just, I'm thinking for you.
That's probably a good point.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well.
All right, so.
We both agree. B- really.
B- for both of them. Honestly, they're pretty much about the same. Jeremy's saying a solid C. For both, the normal and the premium, Big J?
You really don't think?
They're pretty much the same, right? Jeremy's agreeing behind the camera. He says they're basically the same beer. Yeah. Chris seems to think the original one is so much better, but they tast almost identical to me.
Just slightly sweeter.
The Foster's Premium is a little darker, but
know.
only a smidge.
Oh, you got me. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well,
all right, so.
You got feedback.
Yes. Send it to us, and here's how we like it.
JupiterColony.com, there is a forum there, and they're in that forum. Brian, what's in that forum?
Why you gotta trample me like that?
There's a section there called Beer is Tasty.
Everybody, did you just see what he just did?
Well, you weren't doing a good enough job.
This is what he does to me all the time.
His job
he knocks me down.
He's
like, there you are, Brian, feeling good about what you did.
I wasn't impressed.
Whoa, Brian, you're so happy to be up there.
I felt like you could have done a better job.
Down a peg. Down a couple more pegs.
Felt like I
and then
could
he's
do it
looking
better.
down here. He's like,
stepped up to the
there you
plate.
are, Brian.
I got the job
I see you down there.
I got the job
down
done.
a few more pegs.
Yeah. We'll see.
Whatever.
There's also.
I don't care.
What else do we got? It's
I
new.
don't care.
We got a new thing.
I don't care what we do.
We got a new
What
thing.
is it, the internet? I don't know.
No, it's facebook.com/
Oh my gosh.
Jupiter Broadcasting.
Jupiter Broadcasting on Facebook. Say what?
Yeah.
It's like we've joined Web 2.0. It's the generation
Figured it out,
of
everybody.
internet.
Figured it out.
There you go. So if you have any requests, if you have any comments, if you think we're doing it wrong, feel free to head on to any of those spots and comment away and join the fray. It's amazing.
And if you'd like to recommend a beer to us, you can go to jupiterbroadcasting.com. On the right-hand side, there is a donate button. In the one-time donation section, you can give us a little recommendation.
You put a little comment in.
We'll make it a beer search.
We're doing our best now. Some of you have made requests. We're a little behind on some of them, but we're plowing through them. One of the last beers we did was a request by a listener, and we're going to keep trying to plow through those, both.
Absolutely.
And plow through those. So it's very exciting.
Remember, everybody, you look classy when you drink beer from a coffee mug, and we'll be back pretty soon.
I kind of want to try drinking beer from a coffee mug at work.
Cheers.
If I was just walking around and be like, that's a cup of tea.
Yeah. No, wait, don't worry about this. This is tea.
It's early this morning. You know, it's a little...
Nothing to see here.
Tea, Earl Grey. Cold.
Frosty.
Frosty Earl Grey.
Little iced tea.
Little iced tea, everybody. The morning conference meeting.
Tea! It's tea. It's tea. It's not coffee.
It's got antioxidants and such.
It's ancient.
Yeah. Let's go for what ails you.